Hello everybody, my name is Josh, Marcus behind the camera. Once again, we took a trip up to Birmingham to check out the 2020 guitars from Ibanez for the NAMM release. Some very, very cool guitars. So we're actually in a warehouse sort of situation right now. So you're going to hear bings, bangs and bongs behind us. So there is things going on. There are people working. So as I said, we're going to get these intros out of the way so we can get to some playing so you can hear the guitars. So this guitar that I'm holding in my hands here is the RGA42HPT. He's there. So this comes in two different finishes. So two different colours, should I say, but they're the same specifications.
Do you know what the colours are called?
I don't. Tell me what the colours are called.
Well, guess the green one.
Ice green.
Seafoam.
Seafoam green.
Blue.
Blue is...
Laser blue.
Laser, blazer. Laser blue. So there you go. But they're exactly the same specifications, so same. I didn't want to do two different videos with the same guitars, basically. You know, what a point in there, you know what I mean? Specifications, what sort of bodywood are we rocking here?
NATO.
We've got a NATO body once again, so a mahogany style wood from Japan. Volume tone, three-way selector switch with a coil tap as well. As you can see, this model comes with a trem because it has a trem mounted to it, so that's a fact. Pickups, Damasio, once again, Fusion ones.
Covered Fusion Edge.
Covered Fusion Edge pickups. So once again, they've gone for the really nice roasted necks on these, lovely and dark, but this model has got a Jatoba fretboard. 24 frets, it's a killer, nice colors, really, really cool guitar. Let's see what it sounded like, man. So just really, really nice and easy guitars to play. I'm just going to add a little bit of delay to that to get the soaring gunfighter leads. So yeah, I mean, the guitars are all easy to play. They're Ibanez guitars. They pride themselves in the playability of these things. So they're all easy to play, and they do feel and sound great. So this is the, once again, the RGA42HPT. One of them comes with a tremolo, and the other one comes with a hardtail in two different colors. So you get a really cool wide range of choices on these guitars. This is probably my favorite, and I can't play it. This is a... the name is long. This is an RGD R4327 in NTF. So it's a 7-string. So I can't play these things. But I still wanted to get it on camera for you so that you could really see it and know about it, because this is probably my favorite guitar out of the entire range, to be honest. So run me through the specs and what this bad boy has, Mark, because I have not the foggiest.
We have an African mahogany body.
Mahogany, so we've actually got a proper, and it's cool because it's like an unfinished finish, so African mahogany body.
Rich light top.
A rich light top.
Indeedy.
Sheesh. Okay.
We have a 5-piece maple wenge neck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 pieces. Ebony fretboard.
Yes.
I mean, it's a Prestige, so it's going to have stainless steel frets.
Bound Macassar.
So bound Macassar ebony fretboard, very nice. 3-way selector switch, 1 volume, no coil tapping or anything like that. It's a trem style guitar. So it's got Damasios What are the Damasios?
They are Fusion Edge 7s.
Fusion Edge 7s. And probably my favorite touch, apart from the Goto tuners, my favorite touch about the entire guitar is that it has a reverse headstock. It's a very, very cool
You do
guitar.
love a reverse headstock.
My favorite thing with guitars is that they should have a reverse headstock if they are capable of having one. And it just looks absolutely screams Chunky McChunk boys. So look out for demos by guys that can play and shred 7-string guitars, but I definitely wanted to get it on our channel for you just to see, so you can have a look and be excited about the new range of Ibanez guitars that are coming out at the NAMM show. So what I have with me here is the FR800 in black flat finish. So let me talk you through the specifications of this guitar. Obviously, as I just said, it's in black flat. We've got one volume, we've got a coil split, and then we also have, it's a coil tap. We've got a coil tap. 3-way selector switch, which changes between these bare knuckle aftermath humbuckers right here. We've got the monotrain bridge on this bad boy. It feels really good to the palm of your hand, I do have to say, because this is a riff machine. Then we've got a roasted maple neck and fretboard with these really cool black block inlays. This is a guitar that's made in Indonesia, so as you can see, it's got the roasting on the back there as well. Some nice cutouts, Goto locking tuners, which are Japanese made ones. Yeah, really, really cool looking guitar. It is a chugger, so we're going into the Laney Ironheart, which in turn I've got a tube screamer running in the front end as well. So let's hear what it sounds like. Cool, so that's the Ibanez FR800. Really cool guitar. It's definitely a riff monster, so if you can come up with some killer riffs on this bad boy, then you've won a Grammy. This is the, I'm gonna read it. This is the AZ2202HPT. So now, the reason why this is new, Ibanez have done HH guitars in this style, the AZ style, with 24 frets. Difference with this model is that it is a 22 fret guitar, so you couldn't get the dual humbucking version with 22 frets, but now guess what? Funnily enough, you can. This is a prestige model, so this is made in Japan. Mark, tell me about the body specifications. What's this thing made of?
It's made from ash.
This is made from a fine piece of ash. We've got two Seymour Duncan Hyperion wood-mounted, body-mounted pickup, so there's no pickup rings. Volume, tone, you've got a little switch here, so you've got a 5-way selector switch, but if you're in the bridge or the humbucker mode, it also gets you those single coil tones as well. This is a trem guitar. We have a roasted maple 22 fret guitar. What are the frets on this bad boy? Are they stainless steel?
They are indeed.
They're stainless steel, 22 jumbo stainless steel frets. We've got Goto tuners. Yeah, beautiful scoop in the back of the body here, so you can get your hand all the way up to the 22nd fret. The heel's been shaved down as well, so it allows you to actually get to it. The guitar is going into the Laney Ironheart, which is set to a crunchy sort of tone. I've got a H2O true tone in the effects loop, which is running a little bit delay, and I've got a tube screamer if I need it. Cool, so that's the Prestige Ibanez, come on, the names, AZ4202A in T FB. 22 fret, really cool, modern, all-round guitar basically, whether you're doing shreddy stuff or whether you're doing, you know, bluesy jazz stuff or whatever you're doing really. It's a good all-around guitar. So there you go. Once again, check it out on the website. Might even have it in the stores. But yeah, look forward to seeing these and give it a go. I just completely forgot what to say. What do we have here? A sparkle guitar. We've got an RG421 MSP. Tell me about it, Mark. Tell me about the specifications of this guitar.
Okay, the body is Marantzi.
Never heard of it. That's amazing.
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Cool. Well, I've never heard of it.
Marantzi.
Okay. Marantzi.
Or Maranti.
Okay, so that's a wood I haven't heard of before. This is the more affordable range, just so you know, guys. It's a nice little collection of guitars that are a little bit more affordable.
Yeah, this is under 500.
Yeah. What else we got? We got Ibanez own pickups.
We have Quantums.
Ah, the Quantums. I
Yeah.
remember the Quantums. I don't. It's just a cool name. Obviously, it's a hardtail bridge, volume, tone, 5-way selector switch. I assume we've got a maple neck and fretboard.
Yeah, Wizard 3 maple neck.
Wizard 3 maple neck. With the matching face on the headstock as well with the finish of the guitar is a really nice little touch.
So some unfamiliar specs.
Yeah,
there.
Some new stuff.
Some new stuff.
It's kicking off.
And the colour is a turquoise sparkle.
Turquoise sparkle.
As it looks.
Turquoise is my birthstone.
Meaning?
It's the stone that was given to me at birth. I don't know.
Okay.
Signifies that I'm born in a specific time. So that's the RG421 MSP. Once again, an incredibly short little play bit on this guitar. Make sure to check it out. If you're interested in one of these, drop us a message or give us a call in store and we can find out for you about these guitars. So keeping with the mentality of looking at the more affordable range of Ibanez guitars that they're releasing, this is the RG421HPH, made in Indonesia. So let's walk through some specifications on this guitar. What's the bodywood, sir?
The bodywood is NATO body with an ash top.
So we've got a NATO body, ash top. It's stained in a really lovely finish so you can see all the ash grain. You've got a 3-way selector switch, coil, tap, volume, tone. This one comes with Damasio's. It's got a hardtail bridge. It's got a roasted maple neck. Ooh. The fretboard is... What is it?
Jatoba!
Jatoba! It's Jatoba, everybody. Really, really lovely guitar. It looks great. Absolutely looks amazing. And because of the Damasio, it does sound really nice as well. So here's a little bit of widdly for you, just so you can gauge it. But obviously when these guitars come into stock at the GAK store, then we'll do full demonstrational videos on this range. So check it out. Awesome. So once again, really digging the new affordable range from Ibanez. I think people are going to really dig having these guitars just because they're a little bit, you know, easier price point, but you get a lot of high quality specifications on them. These guitars here that we've got now are some premium humbucker single versions. Yay! Really cool guitars. So they come in this sort of really cool, super black finish, satin black, same sort of thing. Or they come in a rather fetching poplar bell top as well. Same specifications, but just with a different top. So let's run you through the specifications. So bodywood, what we got?
Basswood.
It's a basswood body. Basswood, 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 basswood. Doesn't matter what you say, it's never going to change the way it sounds. Hyperion humbucker in the bridge, Seymour Duncan, and the single coils are
Hyperion.
Hyperion single coils as well. Stop. We've got a volume, tone, coil tap, and a 5-way selector switch. Really cool. This is a tremolo guitar. We've got a roasted maple neck and fretboard. Shazam! 22 frets on this premium model as well. Goto locking tuners. This guitar is made in Indonesia. It's probably my favorite of the day actually. Feels great, sounds great, looks great. Lumen lay side dots as well, so when you're on those dark stages you can see in the dark. Well, you can't see in the dark, it doesn't allow you to see in the dark, it just allows you to see the guitar.
Guess what the colour's called?
Black flat. What are you saying? Raspberry Ripple.
No.
What's it called?
Oh no, I can't even pronounce it. Cerulean.
Oh, Cerulean Burst.
Is that right?
Yeah, Cerulean Burst with a poplar bell top.
Indeedy.
Say-ya! Cool, so let's get some sounds out of this absolute monstrosity of a cool guitar. Going into the Laney Ironheart. Jeez, nearly forgot what it was called.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good one. So if I just look at the back of the headstock, we're going to be looking at the RG421HPT. So what I do have is I have two guitars here. They're the same specifications, but the difference being is that obviously the colors, the finishing as well, and obviously one has a trem and one is a hardtail model. So the first one we're going to be looking at is the hardtail model, which is just the PB. So Mark, I'm going to say some specs, and if I forget, you're going to prompt me like you would, okay? So we've got an American basswood body. We've got an 11-piece, look at that, 11-piece wizard profile neck on there, which is purple heart and maple and walnut. Amazing. Goto lock in tuners, sorry, on the back of the headstock, ebony fretboard, and on these premium models here, we got Evo gold frets. Crazy looking things. They look awesome, I do have to say. We've got a set of Damasio Fusion Edge. Covered Fusion Edge pickups. We've got the monorail bridge here. Three-way selector switch, also with a coil tap and one volume knob. And the crazy popular bell. It's a popular poplar bell top. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And this model comes in like a really lovely satin finish as well. So between the two models, you have that one, which also comes with a trem option as well. And this is what the trem option looks like, but you can get it in that finish and that color. What's the color of this guitar?
The finish?
Yeah, what's the color?
Charcoal black burst.
Charcoal black burst. So in terms of specifications, it's exactly the same guitar, American walnut, American basswood body, sorry, poplar bell top, but the guitar is finished in a gloss. Instead of a satin finish, but the back of the neck is obviously still satin finished, unfinished neck, and it's an 11-piece as well, ebony fretboard, Evo gold frets. Yeah, it's exactly the same guitar, but just in a gloss and different color. So seeing as I've been playing the hardtail guitar, it's all tuned up and ready to go. I'll do some playing on the old hardtail model. So the guitar is going into the Ibanez Mini Tube Screamer, which is in turn going into a Laney Ironheart, and also running in the effects loop, I've got a H2O by True Tone, which is just running the delay. So you can kind of hear it just delay a little as well. So yeah, let's check out some sounds with this guitar. Cool, so this is the Ibanez RG4121PB and the 112 AZ0PBZ. So that's the one with the hardtail, and then the option with a tremolo option as well. Obviously, it comes in 2 finishes and 2 different colors: the matte finish, the gloss finish, and then obviously the clearly 2 different finishes you see here. Yeah, make sure to check out on our website for the prices and grab one of these brand new premium Ibanez's. Cheers. What does that mean? Are we burning? We're going to burn?
Video's over.
That's it, done. Lunchtime. Okay.